Hello friend, in this demo I'm going to show you how to paint with gouache. Gouache is a great medium to work with as it is easy to blend and manipulate. Whether you're a beginner painter or more experienced, I'm going to show you some simple tips and points to getting the most out of your gouache paint experience. So grab your materials and let's get started. Let's hop right into it. Point number 1, choosing the right paper. You want 100% cotton paper. Keep your drawing simple and flexible to leave room for painting. Once you have a good idea, it's time to move on. Let's grab some water and a container. If you're struggling where to put your fresh tubes of gouache paint, here's a palette I suggest. It's a really good one for traveling with. It fits in a bag or a backpack really well. It's really good to have a spray bottle with you to refresh your paint. Point number 2, choose the right brush. Brushes with soft, synthetic bristles are best for gouache as they will absorb and hold the paint better. In this case, I'm using a flat brush, but it's actually not a flat, it's a bright. The difference between a bright brush and a flat brush, and yes, they're both square, one is for short strokes and one is for long strokes. In this demonstration, I'm using Escoda brushes. They're like the make of the car, the name brand, Escoda. The brushes I'm using is a bright, round, and then the wonderful other thing is these brushes hold different types of paint and amount of water. So this brush, their line is called Ultimo. It's a synthetic brush. The other brush you'll see me using here shortly is a Escoda Perla Round, and it's a travel brush. Point number 3, layer your paint. When working with gouache, layering is the key. Start with thin washes of color and build up the layers for a vibrant and rich result. An example of building up colors, it's kind of like stacking. I give the example if you were to be working with clay, and what you do for a clay sculpture is you build up the layers for the clay. Whether if it's for the forehead or cheeks or nose or chin, you're building up layers. And that's what you're seeing here. I'm slowly building up the volume of the paint. If you've received value out of this content so far, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to get more of this content, go ahead and smash that subscribe so that you get notifications of up and coming videos where you'll learn more about current trends with watercolor and tips and tricks. Leads us to number 4, work quickly. Due to the fast-drying nature, it's important to work quickly when working with gouache. Do you struggle with doing a paint and you spent so much time and effort on it, and then when you're done, it just looks like poo? Well, I have, and I've learned over the years, working quickly keeps a freshness in the painting. Obviously, this video is like sped up, right? But no, what I've experienced is working quickly, especially with a medium that dries quickly, you'll keep a freshness in this beautiful medium called gouache. I would like to share what the manufacturers of this paint says about their product. And this paint is Daniel Smith's Extra Fine Gouache. And they say it's a professional artist grade water media, and it produces an opaque matte finish made with the same high quality pigments and gum arabic as Daniel Smith's Extra Fine watercolor. This gouache is uniquely formulated with a higher pigment load to achieve density and opacity without adding whites and other filters. And also, the gouache accents the watercolor paints with velvety shadows or pops of color in your painting. At this time of recording this video, they have 22 wonderful colors and 17 are single pigments. They're exceptional in light fastness and pure and natural opacity, full range of staining and lifting qualities. They re-wet, you can dilute them, and it cleans up easily with water. They're available currently in 15 milliliter tubes. Don't take my word for it. Visit their website after this video. The wonderful thing is they have a full catalog of their lines of beautiful, fine watercolors. They have a full catalog. They also, you could try their primary mixing set. Comes with 3 pigments, Hansa Yellow Medium, Pyro Red, and Ultramarine Blue. To mix secondary greens, oranges, and purples, use the titanium white to adjust your shading with this set, which I use in this painting. If you've been working with Daniel Smith colors, these names of the paints that they have will sound familiar. Buff Titanium, Burnt Sienna, Burnt Umber, Cascade Green, Cobalt Blue, Hansa Yellow Deep, Hansa Yellow Light, Hansa Yellow Medium, Indian Red, Lamp Black, Lavender, Permanent Green Light, Pyro Orange, Pyro Red, Pyro Scarlet, Quinacridone Magenta, Raw Sienna, Spring Green, Titanium White, Ultramarine Blue, and Yellow Ochre, and Wisteria. Of all those colors, my favorite is the lavender. I use that color quite a bit, which if you go over to the playlist and click on gouache, you can watch other tutorials, and I sneak in lavender quite a bit. All right, let's land this plane. The other thing we want to talk about is number 5, cleaning your brushes. Clean your brushes thoroughly after using to ensure to remain them in good condition. This will ensure the life of the brush. As I wrap up the ending of this painting, it's all about the fine little nice little details like here on this jacket that makes this a memorable moment. Thank you for watching my demo on how to paint with gouache. I hope you found some new techniques and tips for working with this versatile medium. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep experimenting with your painting techniques and have some fun. If you enjoyed this demo and would like to learn more, be sure to check out the rest of my videos here on YouTube. I have lots of tips and tricks to share, so don't put away your paints or anything just yet. Go ahead and grab some fresh coffee or some other beverage and go ahead and watch some of these other videos right here. Bye now.